Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Star in 2003 for race 26 of 36. Today we will be racing at Richmond for the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400. Um, as I'm recording this, I just uploaded the NASCAR Thunder 1 yesterday, so I'm doing this now. The other race was at Darlington. I got like a top 5. Didn't do too bad, to my knowledge, that I remember. Rusty Chan won, so I was happy. I got my points lead went even more after that race. And the settings, assists are all off 10%. AI difficulties on Legend, again, can't change it if I wanted to. As I'm recording this again, I'm kind of like in that trance, feel like what do you do with your life kind of thing, because literally I marathoned Neon Genesis Evangelion in 2 days, which is 26 episodes and the movie, and I did all that in 2 days. So I am like questioning existence, and it's in a sense it's a deep fucking show, and it made me really question about everything, and it was amazing. So there's the pace car. 3, 2, 1. Green flags out, we're underway. I'm going to be pitting on lap 19 going into lap 20, so just gonna try to take my time and not wreck anyone. Going into lap 1, they're all slowing up in front of me. I couldn't control that. Thankfully I didn't wreck it or spin anybody, just got maybe a little bit of damage on the nose of the car, but nothing too significant. And Jimmy just runs in the back of me. I don't know what his deal is, but that was one hell of a first lap. But yeah, I marathoned Evangelion. I heard a lot of things about it, just how influential it was and everything. And, oh god! And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a shot. And I marathoned it. I went through like 16 episodes in one day, and then the next day I finished it. And it's definitely one of those shows you have to go see if you're interested in anime. Definitely something to check out, because the characters in there are all very interesting and unique. And just trying to figure out what's going on and all this stuff, it's really very strange, because it is like a complete deconstruction of the mech genre with just how everything goes. Like literally, like the first 15 episodes, you get little inklings and sprinklings of character development and little hints here and there. But once it hits like episode 17 or 16, I can't remember which one. It might have been 17. But it all of a sudden, when you see this big, like, angel called Lilith, I think, that's like on this cross, then it's like that's when shit gets real. That's when everything slowly, instead of it being of a Monster of the Week kind of mech show, it turns into something completely different. If I remember to my knowledge, that is like the first of its kind to do like a deconstruction series. I'm not too sure, but it was one of the earlier ones that I remember. And oh my god, it was good. It was really good. Except for the last 2 episodes, which were complete dog shit and weren't good at all. I'm not talking about the butt, just storytelling didn't really make much sense, and it was just very, very unclear. I get what they're trying to do, but it felt very, very unclear, so I think the movie did a hell of a lot better job with it, and I'm happy. It blew my mind, confused the shit out of me until I looked it up. But I remember when Sage did like a review of it, he was just like, "Oh, it's just boring, and Asuka's a bitch, Shinji's a bitch." It's just like the level of ignorance and asshattery he was towards the series was ridiculous, because it's not that bad. They're not that freaking whiny. It's not as bad as he said. So again, it's just another idiot that tries to, I don't know, just bitch about random things that have virtually nothing in the... He's just bitching and nitpicking about little things that don't make sense, because Shinji's not a whiny bitch throughout the entire series. He's like that for like 4 episodes, and then after that he's not that bad. He's pretty tolerable through the rest of it, except for the end. But again, with all the shit he's went through, it's all justified and everything, so it's not like he's just being a wimp for no reason. There is a justification to every character for why they act the way they do, or just what is going on. And it really dives into almost every main and side character in the series, and it's really good, very engaging. I liked every single one of them, especially Misato. She's poor. I feel bad for her. But, yeah, that's all that's just been, like, on my mind. Not like that I'm very obsessed with it, but it's just, like, when you finish a series and it's really thought-provoking, you really just start to think and question what you were watching and just try to think about it. And that's what a show should do. It should really engage the audience and make you think and wonder. Because when I first watched the ending, the movie ending, I was, like, so mixed. 'Cause I was like, I think I just wasted all my time on this. But then I was thinking about it, it's like, okay, the message is trying to convey, which I get it. I get what they're trying to convey. I don't want to spoil it, but you can look it up if you've seen the series. You even if you don't know, it's just like you can look it up, and it's just like, okay, I get it. It's a bit fucking cryptic. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not, because it is. Thank God there's guides on the internet. Oh, sorry, Ricky, about it, but yeah, it's definitely something to watch. Don't understand the live action segments that are randomly thrown in the movie, but other than that, it's really cool. Oh my god, it's fucking sad at some point. Jesus. But anyways, we are 13 laps through this race. We've just been mowing through the field just like cotton candy. And we're already up to 5th. And doing pretty good, actually. We got a couple laps before we pit. I just talked about almost the first half of this race about the series. But really, I don't know. I get into those random tangents with a good game that actually isn't bullshit. If you notice, like, when I play these NASCAR Thunder games, like, I normally just kind of zone off and, like, talk about other things. There's nothing to bitch about. There's nothing to complain about. And, like, inside the line in NASCAR 15, it's just, there's always something stupid going on. But here, with the good game, you don't have to worry about the AI randomly brake checking in the center of the corners or derptivity stupid stuff. I just zone off. But then again, this is me. This is all me. Being real with y'all. Oh god. So we're gonna be pitting on lap 19 going in at 20. Man, I went off on a little marathon of talking about it. But I love that. I love shit like that. I just love anime. I love the medium of it. I just like, even the ones that are bad, they do dare try to go into like really interesting ideas, even like the really bad ones, which make it somewhat enjoyable. I just love it. It's been a part of my childhood, and the older I get, the more I just appreciate it. So it pisses me off when idiots are just like, oh, fairy tale's stupid, or saying pointless shit that they have nothing to back it up on and stuff, like, or saying Evangelion is just bad. Nothing to back it up. Please don't spin. Don't spin! I spun out. Caution's out, and wow, Kurt Busch. He blew up. I was gonna pit this time by, so like that doesn't help. Damn it, I got sideways out the corner. My car, because I have it on automatic gearing, and it sometimes goes into 3rd gear, and then when it goes into 4th, you kind of get loose, and it gets sideways, and I couldn't save it. And Kurt Busch ran to me. He DNF'd. Oh fuck. Well, that was my fault, as nobody else's, but... damn. I thought I was going to DNF right then and there. I was going to be pissed. But... Alright, so we're definitely pitting. I was going to pit next time by, so... That's good. This might have benefited me, because I was so far back. I was like almost 3.5 seconds back, so... This might be a beneficial thing. My wedge is way too damn high. I don't know why it's that high. Yeah, definitely repairing the damage. Hopefully we get this decent pit stop here. Thankfully, because this was back when the caution rules, when you race back to the line stuff. I'm not putting last. I'm put where I was, or when the game kind of takes control of my car. So I was like 10th, and my car came to. Junior, you're being a bum. Damn, my hood is all messed up. Alright, looks like they got the right sides on fine. Now it's on to the left sides. Please not have any major mistakes. And they don't. That's actually pretty good. We have to wait for the damage to come by. I hit the back of John Andretti, and I get 12th coming out of pit road. Nope, 11th. And there's a couple of cars that are a lap down up ahead of the leaders. A lot to process there in a couple of seconds. But yeah, just went way too slow going into turn 2. And my car backed it into 3rd gear, and then when it went to 4th, the car got sideways, and I couldn't catch it. And like the two things I don't like about the game, it's just the dead zone on the throttle, and when you get sideways to a certain point, no matter what, you will spin out, which I think is kind of shitty, which is really not like, it's just really stupid, because like, it's just like no matter what you do, when you get sideways enough to a point where you just spin out no matter what, that I hate. That's really stupid. Other than that, this game's pretty good. Really nothing like game breaking. Definitely NASCAR 2004 is like the damn near perfect racing or console game ever. It really is. Like, I love this game to death, and it is challenging. NASCAR 2004 is like when they completely, like, there's quite honestly nothing to really complain about unless you want to nitpick it. But yeah, so the leaders aren't too far ahead. There's somebody back up on the lead lap up there, and I'm just gonna continue to gain spots up here. Please, Stewart. Okay, we're good. We're 3 wide. Okay, we're good. We've got about 16 laps to go. If we just take our time and our pace, we'll be in the lead soon. Is that Steve Park in second? That's gonna be a big mindfuck if he is in second. I don't even know. No, he's not. It's Bill Elliott, and Dale Jarrett's the leader, which is up ahead. I'm gonna throw the car into 1, right behind Bobby Hamilton. I couldn't get by him. I thought I was gonna bump him out of the way or something, but nope, I didn't. We'll get into turn 3 here. I'll brake him a little bit. We're gonna go through the corner, not very well, but we're gonna get through it regardless and get up to, get by him. And I don't know, just this track is just seems like I'm just overall way faster than the AIs here at this track. So it's looking good as long as I don't derp again, which was a mistake that almost could have screwed me out of a win. But it seems like the damage they repaired on Piro was pretty good because my speed isn't all messed up too much. Except for botching up turn 3 and 4, or whatever corner I botched up last lap. But don't get sideways again. I don't know. It's just... oh, God. I really wish I didn't freaking... I wish I did this format starting last in all these races from the very start, just to see where I would be. I'm going to assume I would sub the points lead, or at least be second in points with like probably 7 or 8 wins up to this point, but not like as much as I would have now. So that kind of sucks. I think when we get to NASCAR 2004, I'll do it the way I wanted to, and maybe someday I'll go back to this game and do it the right way. But as for now, just sit back and just chilling as I'm just rambling on for I don't know how long. But there we go. We got by the leader, Dale Jarrett, and now we're just gonna don't spin out scenario. We got 11 laps. We just don't need to choke and just give up. You know what's weird is that Junior actually won in Richmond 3 times, like one in 2000, 2004, and then 2006. It's really weird. I don't know. It's like it's weird that he's won at Richmond 3 times, but he hasn't won in the last like almost 10 years. It's weird to think, actually. I remember like in his shitty years, like 2009 and like 2010. It might have been like 2010, but like there was this one guy called Maticus Escastorm. Some like weird name that I'm botching the hell out of. But he did like one Richmond race and he was actually doing better than Junior there, which is was embarrassing. Those were the dark times of being a Junior fan when he just absolutely was garbage. Like it was embarrassing. But he finally rebounded, and he's now choking in the chase, which he seems to be very, very good at anymore, is just choking in the chase. Doing well almost all season, being in like top 4, top 5, or top 2 even, and just choking it away. That's Junior for you. Pisses me off. But, oh well, chase format's retarded anyway, so what do I expect? I don't even care. Just don't want Logano to win. That's all that matters in life. But yeah, we're just pulling away now. We just lapped Matt Kenseth again, or we lapped him after he got back on the lead lap like a boss. But I took that away from him. I ruined his life. I think that first caution we had in this race, I can't even talk, was the first one in quite a bit, probably since like Watkins Glen, so it was like 4 races ago or something. So, that is impressive. It's impressive. I can guarantee the caution to wreck ratio, or caution ratio, in this game is a little bit lower than NASCAR 14 or 15 or inside line. I should do like a random tally of that someday, just like go through all my races and look through like the cautions and see like how much there was in the season. Guarantee there's a lot less in this one. Well, mainly because I was up at the front with nobody around me to challenge, so that could play a factor into it, but oh well, I'll just anyways, we got 4 laps left to go here as I'm tired. It's 6 a.m. where I am, okay? Assuming. Perhaps we still have a pretty big lead. We're just gonna have to just, you know, try not to spin out or do something dumb, and we'll be in victory lane. I hate it when the car just, when you go so slow, I don't know, just little thing, I don't know, that's really, I mean, that wreck was all my fault, but it sucks. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was rambling on about Evangelion, and just messed me up, so. Now we're almost 2 laps up to go, and this race went by fast. It felt like it went by fast. We're botching up turn 3, but it doesn't matter. We got a big lead. We can probably do a 360 no-scope, spin around, come back around, and probably still lead. Yeah, my ego's big right now. So, we're running the middle groove like they used to back in like the 2000s. Oh, don't you fucking spin out. Oh my god. Almost wrecked myself. That was impressive. I almost choked. I almost wrecked myself. Jeez. That would have been embarrassing. So, okay, so we're just gonna take turn 1. Just take her freaking sweet ass time. We almost went like 90 miles an hour in a corner. That's how slow we're taking it. Almost about to catch up to lap traffic here, but it's not gonna be a factor. So, take the final corner. Alright, this is good. We get off the final corner. We get, I don't know how many wins we have this season in a almost clean fashion, except for that spin on lap 1 or whatever, spin on lap whatever. Davey Quickie time. You know, people think I actually mean Davey Quickie, but it's just a joke. But I'm just gonna keep saying it anyways. So 1 lap around the track, and hopefully I don't spin out. It does seem like turn 2 for whatever reason. I just get very, very loose off of. And it's now just getting loose for no reason now. Not even trying, and it's getting sideways. So thankfully the race ended when it should, because if it lasted another like 8 laps, it would have been even really, I would have spun out, or span out. So, we're getting another victory celebration as my car looks very dark. Oh, that's weird. Oh god. Man, I wonder if when you win this much, I wonder if you just get like bored just celebrating. Like, I wonder how Richard Petty felt. He's just like, yeah, I won so much, doesn't even matter. I don't even know why Richard Petty has a list like that. Just making fun of him just because I'm making fun of him, because he's overrated. And man, oh god. Oh god. So, I don't even know how many wins, like 16th win, even though it's I think it's like my second in this the thing I'm doing now, starting last. So, oh, that was a good race. I don't know where Mark Martin finished, but still gained points on him. He got 8th. All right, so normal top 10. I wonder where my Rusty finished. Rusty, there he is, 16th. All right, not too bad. Even though Ricky Red finished ahead of you, and you're now gonna lose top 10, you bum. Even though in real life in 2002, like, he probably should have won like 3 races, but something always happened to him. So that kind of pissed me off that year. He actually seemed to be good then that season. But here we go. Let's look at the point standings here. My points lead went up another like 42 points over Mark Martin or something like that. We're gonna look at the top 10. Yep. Oh, Rusty's still in the top 10. Bobby Labonte's now outside by, actually Rusty and Bobby are tied for 11th. And yeah, there you go. Alright, so that was Richmond. That was good. Freaking thumb hurts like always, but other than that, that went by fine. So I hope you stuck around to the end. My thumb hurts. I don't think I only do this like once in a, not like marathon, just because my thumb hurts after this. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stuck around to the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all at New Hampshire for race 2736 for the New Hampshire 300. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.